all these people have died in this house. Are you crazy? Welcome to Clearly Entertainment, where I am here to clearly entertain myself, you, and
your little dog too. Your little dog too. Your little dog too. I'll get you, my pretty.
we have a lot of things going on today. We are watching part 2 to Rose Red. This is a 3-part miniseries that was released in 2002, and I have never seen it, and I've watched the first half. So if you haven't seen that, you should stop this video and watch that one first, because yeah, it's not appealing. Nothing has drawn me in where I'm hooked. They didn't do such a good character development with majority of the characters, but I have changed my mind with that. Especially in the scene in the bar where they kind of go around and you kind of get a definite good look at their personalities. Not only was the acting really good in that scene, but the director and the framing was really good as well, because you got it was literally like you was at the round table looking at everybody, feel everybody's personality, which they have definitely did a good job in. My concern is just now that I'm invested in the characters, I definitely don't want to see anyone die. There's not someone that I'm like, you can let them go. I like the quirky guy. He brings that ominous tone that I'm enjoying and balances out the group. Now, for today's mukbang and a movie Monday, I have coffee. After I drink my coffee, I'm going to move into my Body Bloom. And then I always have my lovely water. I have already had one of those, so I am definitely hydrated. And then I have oatmeal, and I put a little bit of nutmeg in it, which I normally don't do, but normally I just put cinnamon in it. I made it a little bit on the thick side, so we're gonna have to work on her. This is literally the longest intro I have ever seen in my life.
Bad one fills us with instinctive unease.
Steve, what was it?
How would I know? I don't have a psychic bone in my body, as you well know. You tested me yourself, so there's no real... What? What are you looking at?
Nothing. 8, 9.
What are you talking about?
The room with colored light. The smell of sawdust. What happened? What did you see? What frightened you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Mind your business. Leave people alone.
Pam, you all right?
Hey, I thought this house
Get
was empty.
out.
You would be Mr. Bollinger, I believe. The reporter.
Pam?
Yeah, I'm Bollinger, but how did you know?
Come in, sir. You were expected. This way. Come in, sir. You were expected.
It's cold, just cold metal, that's all.
Well,
But you spoke.
there was something there, but it's gone. I didn't like the way it felt.
Yeah. So let's just get together real quick. She had a bad feeling, but yet we're gonna go inside. Does anybody, like, please leave down in the comments, anybody has any type of understanding why we still proceed when not only is it a female intuition, but she has a psychic ability that is telling her something's wrong, but we're still going to proceed inside of the building. I have no idea why. Now, another thought is that as we are proceeding inside this house, my predictions is that someone obviously is going to die in this house from this group.
If it goes out, I don't suppose looking for the fuse box does much good.
Nope. Neither does calling Puget Sound Energy.
What about your equipment?
Well, if the power goes, everything in mine switches over to batteries.
Where's Annie?
3:17 p.m. We've just experienced our first paranormal phenomenon. A phantom draft. The only thing I insist on is that you don't go off exploring on your own. The geography of Rose Red can seem unstable.
A railroad executive named George Meader, friend and drinking buddy of John Rimbauer, died in here just after the end of the First World War. According to a doctor, he was stung by a bee. Died of an extreme allergic reaction. Now.
Whoa.
What?
What's this?
Did the caretaker leave that too?
I doubt it.
Well, then who?
Well, press redial and see who answers.
Hello? You've reached Professor Carl Miller of the Psychology Department. I'm not able to answer the phone at the present time. Leave a message at the beep if you like. But remember your Shakespeare.
Who is it?
Brevity is the soul of wit.
This is straight black coffee as well. When I put creamer in it, I'm going to want to put sugar in it, and it's just a ripple effect. So I just drank it black, and it's not that bad. So.
Hello, Professor Miller. This is Joyce Reardon's friend, Stephen Rimbauer. We seem to have found a piece of your property here in Rose Red. I'm fairly sure you didn't drop it yourself since we saw you only an hour ago, but I've got a good idea who did. The guy who wrote the newspaper story, am I right? Now, trespassing isn't a very serious crime, and abetting a trespasser is probably even less serious, but I think your dignity is going to take a hit at the very least. Guess who's going to be the cover boy on next week's newspaper? You have a nice day.
Bravo, Steve. Bravo.
You can't be certain that that is Professor Miller's cell phone.
Oh, of course it is. If you want proof, dial some of the numbers in memory. I bet one of them is that son of a bitch Bollinger.
If the reporter had the phone, where's the reporter?
Maybe the house ate him. Isn't that what it's supposed to do? Eat people?
Probably something frightened him, the sort of thing neither he nor Professor Miller believes in, and he just ran off.
Perhaps he's still in the house.
Well, if he is, then we'll find him. And then, come on, folks, let's...
Joyce, are you sure we shouldn't, notify somebody? Yeah.
Why should we? If Bollinger's here, he's trespassing, just like Steve said. And if we call the cops, then we're apt to find ourselves with half a dozen police tromping through the house and roiling up the atmosphere, and then he'll win. That pig Miller will win in spite of everything, and I can't have it. Okay? I just won't. I can't. I won't.
Give him a cup of tea and a good spanking and send him on his way.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, me too.
Why is she in denial? I don't like it that she's in denial for a majority of this. It's very aggravating that she can just go on and act like none of this exists. Like she had a seminar expressing all of these issues for everyone. And she's sitting there acting like, oh, well, he could have disappeared or whatnot. When all these people have died in this house. Are you crazy?
To tell you about my great aunt April. Well, go on, Joyce.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? Besides, it was all before my time. Go on.
Well, April was 6 years old when she disappeared. Her brother Adam was away at boarding school.
Boarding school at 8?
Ah, it was Rimbauer's idea. Oh, Ellen ranted and raved. But John, at least this time, put his foot down and kept it down. When she came out... April? April, honey, where are you? 50 men searched the house and grounds. They found nothing. Not so much as a lock of hair or a thread from her dress.
Great-grandfather was convinced Zucchini... He had her taken downtown.
I don't know.
So when do we get to go upstairs? I heard that's where the really weird stuff is.
So, does he like see the dead people? That's what I'm curious about. What can he see?
Could you please try to remember who's running this expedition?
Sure.
Excuse me, this is my family history.
Could you come here, please? If you could tie the end of your rope to that pole.
This house, the plans don't always mean a lot.
It's only a safety measure, honestly. So follow me and prepare to be amazed.
Okay. I know you lying. There's no possible way. That is smart. Oh my gosh. So they can't get lost.
Way to go, Ellen.
But she didn't.
Then who?
Pieces built in perspective.
Camouflaging the real doors was Great-Gram's idea. She didn't want them to spoil the illusion. Bollinger! Hey, Bollinger, are you in there?
You wanted this place to wake up. I'd say you've been successful in that regard.
Who screamed?
I know
Does she ever get assertive, or does she always waffle like that?
It was the house.
She doesn't talk much, but
Zucchina was the
But she
first
says
to
she
hear
means.
Rose Red scream
I know that's
shortly
right.
after April disappeared.
What did they conclude?
That they were hearing the sound of underground water.
Huh.
Perhaps amplified by the old water drainage pipes.
It's the breathing for me.
Lots more to see. This is the gymnasium. You'll notice that although the exercise...
Oh my gosh. I don't want him to be the first to go. I need him to move faster so he's not the first to go.
Not good. Not good at all. The property of Kevin Bollinger.
Mr. Bollinger! Mr. Bollinger, are you here?
what's wrong?
I told you this might happen. The lights will come back on. In the meantime, use your flashlights.
I think we should go back downstairs.
Nonsense.
See, it's the ignorance for me.
Steve, roll tape, roll tape. Annie, no.
Annie, don't touch it.
Oh no, that's right. Oh! Come home? Hold on. Come home?
Try and get some pictures. Good pictures of them being psychic.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I think it's somebody talking to Bollinger.
Yeah, I bet I know who.
Is Bollinger alive? Can you tell?
He was when he dropped this camera. Beyond that, I don't know.
I think we ought to get out of here, Joyce, really.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. A whole weekend? Girl!
Wait, it's not the same. The hallway.
No, nonsense.
No, he's right. We should be going back the way we came, but we're not.
Well, what in heaven's name is that?
Steve, what's going on?
The building started again. You wanted to wake the place up. Now you got what you wanted.
Oh, okay.
Deanna Petrie was a fairly big star in the 40s. She could dance, sing a little, and she was sexy as hell. She was one of Ellen Rimbauer's favorite guests at her January 15th parties. In 1946, she showed up in what Hedda Hopper called the cocktail dress. It was what she was wearing when she disappeared. She spent most of the night here in the billiard room, wowing the guests with her many. And now, Annie, if you've finished eating, I have something to show you. It's nice. You'd like it.
I'm like, get off my sister. The protagonist is really working my nerves. She's stressing me out.
Go up, Annie. Go up and see what you find.
It's not dangerous, is it?
No, not a bit. Go on, Annie.
She's so dang irritating. I know that's part of her character.
But what in the world is it? Whatever it is, she likes it.
We're back downstairs.
Told never to come back to Rose Red, but he did, once. And that was in 1915. John was in Europe, and Adam and April were at home with their mom.
Oh, so it like counted how many people were in the room? Are you kidding me?
Granddad never forgot Posey tossing him that Tom Mix hat of his. He wanted to keep it, and he threw a tantrum when his mother tried to take it away. And the rose. He never forgot April catching the rose.
Why did Posey wait a year to do it? And why here? Any ideas?
If you wanted answers, you came to the wrong place.
I thought your father...
No, my father hated this place. He was afraid of it, but it was my mother who brought me. I forgot today. Block it out, I suppose.
Check her twice, yo.
I know she and Dad were broke. After we lost the oil company, it's been a family disease. Broke-itis.
And while your mother was treasure hunting, you got lost.
Yeah, I mean, it was no big deal.
You got to the top, and that's where...
She has lost her mind. Lost it.
Oh, Annie, don't touch it.
Yeah, Annie, don't touch it. Listen to your sister. I know that's right, honey. You got me messed up. That's so scary. Annie, girl.
I'd advise none of you to go wandering tonight. You'd agree, wouldn't you, Steve?
As a matter of fact, I would.
How about we leave?
Look, isn't that your mom?
That's not my mother. That's just an old... Pam? Pam, what are you doing?
Say cheese! Say cheese! I mean...
We're not wondering, remember? Okay, here we go.
I told you don't want to get it on. We've got all night, Emery. We've got forever.
Not there. Not there.
But I am. I'm your girl. I'm your dream girl.
She wants to go wandering, she needs to go missing. That's my philosophy. Why? Why? Tell me why! I mean, she can be taken. Take her.
Cheese!
What? Okay, now I'm lost.
Come on, hurry up.
What is it? It's Steve. He's found something amazing. It explains so much.
Explains what? What are you talking about?
Why did they reveal that? That was a poor choice. They should not revealed that. They shouldn't just made it seem like they're together.
Turn your record player off, Dad.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Ugh. And that's literally how I feel. The slow pace of everything, it makes you want to go to sleep.
No boogeyman.
No boogeyman?
Oogie lady.
Boogie lady.
Okay, let's just shut it. Let's shut it. Thank you. Hop in the bed. Let's move it. Let's move it along.
Oh, you are gonna get it though.
sorry to call, Ken. I think I'm getting tired of Rose Red's little tricks. Joyce wants some of her $5,000 back. I'll just see her in court. My mother doesn't hear from me soon. She's really gonna go nuclear.
I will not try my call again later.
This is going to be our first missing person. Oh, second missing person. I don't mind her going either.
Good morning, Annie. All right, then. Will you wet your whistle?
It's a little early for me.
You know, this place is feeding offers. And although I'm sure it finds us all rather tasty, its primary sources of nourishment are little Annie and you.
Me? I don't have a telepathic bone in my body.
And I don't know what you were before you came here and the house almost ate you alive. But I know now that you're a powerful psychic transmitter operating on Rose Red's wavelength. But I vouch that Joyce is crazier, and she means to have her proof, even if someone has to die for her to get it.
You're wrong.
Really? Let's ask Mr. Bollinger if we meet him again. What are you doing?
Trying to make sure Miller actually sent Bollinger here. If he did, I'll call the police and report him missing.
Joyce won't like that.
According to you, she's not very happy anyway.
How he gonna say it's too early, but then he drank out of the bottle?
You must have the number. It's your cell phone. Will you talk to him if he calls back?
I'd be delighted.
Thanks. Guess who's going to be the cover boy on next week's newspaper? You have a nice day.
Damn. Message. Damn you. Steve at 8:42 a.m.
This is Stephen Rimbauer again. I need to talk to you about Kevin Bollinger. Wrote your name on the wall in his own blood before he died. And Joyce suggests you come out here before we call the police. Maybe we can work out a way to minimize the scandal, but it's imperative you come the second you get this message.
End of message. You have no...
Good morning, Annie.
Good morning, Steve.
You're Rachel. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, well, most people call me sister, or Sissy for short.
I think I prefer Rachel.
I know that's right. I love the name Rachel. It's a really good name. I would, my alter ego, if I ever named myself, I would have named myself Rachel. Do I look like a Rachel? Comment down below.
We must drink from the grape and not the grain.
Maybe later. Could we...
Why didn't she say? I mean, it's just still like so many elements. It's gonna magically unlock.
Who are you?
Well, I might ask you the same thing, madam.
Patricia Waterman, Emery's mother?
Carl Miller, Professor Miller.
Nice to meet you, Professor. Are you going in there?
I'm afraid so.
Good. I've come to get my boy. Get the gate, would you?
I can't even look at her. I told you.
Emery?
What is wrong with you, woman? Hey, look what you've done to my car!
Emery! Come back! Emery! Emery! Emery, what's wrong? Stop running! Let me help!
Okay. Okay. I don't think I can do I don't think I can do stupidity. I can't do stupidity, y'all. Like, she's dead, hun. She's dead. Get out the water. I can't take this.
Oh my God. It is her. I don't believe. I don't believe.
Hurry up. Oh.
Help me, Mommy. I'm so scared.
Amherst!
Help me, Mommy.
Mrs. Waterman? Where are you?
I am losing it. I am extremely losing it. The fact that she would put these people's lives in jeopardy like this is ridiculous.
Emery! I'm having a heart attack! Call 911!
Not by the hair of my
Call
kitty.
911!
Not there, not there, not there, not there, not there.
Emery, look at me! Please, look at me! For God's sake, open the window!
Peter Pan, no.
It came to you for help and you turned your back on it.
Take me to Bollinger.
Right away, sir.
How did I get up here? Where are you going? Hello?